What's happening? I'm the rideshare dick, and this video is for all the customers out there, all the people that use Uber and Lyft and other rideshare platforms. All right, listen up. I'm not sure if you're aware of this. Most of my customers have no idea, but we, the drivers, we rate you, the customer. And sometimes when I tell people as they're getting out, okay, I'm going to give you 5 stars if they're cool, they kind of go, oh, ha, 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 and they give me a fake laugh every fucking time. So I try to catch them before they actually exit the car. And I say, hey, I'm going to give you 5 stars. And they're like, what? Most of the time. More than 70% of the time, they stop and go, wait, what are you talking about? As I'm ending the trip, completing the trip or whatever. And they're like, oh, you can rate us? You can rate me? I'm like, yeah, totally. Yeah, it's how it works. We rate you, you rate us, And again, now most of the time people are like, oh, what's my score? So I either, if they have a somewhat low score or whatever, if I can show them, I show them. If not, whatever. And I tell them, yeah, well, you're in my car. So, I mean, that's like a good start right there. I don't pick up anybody below 4.6. And then I explain to them that if a driver, drops below a certain, score, that they get fired. And some people are really shocked to hear that. They just don't get it. They don't understand. They don't understand that giving a 5 star is a big deal to people. But whatever, that's all good. It's just one of those things that, you you got to earn it, whether you're driving or whether you're in the passenger seat. So that's what my story's about today. I'm going to keep this one really brief. All right, so if you're 4.6, you're borderline. I let rides go by constantly. My acceptance rate is shit, and I just 4.5 something or 4.4, 4.3. Forget it. You've puked in cars. You've disrespected people. You're a total scumbag. You're a dick. And I want nothing to do with you. 4.6 is pushing it. I've discovered that over my months of driving and my hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rides, that anything below a 4.6 is not worth taking. It ain't worth a few bucks or whatever. I've had people in the beginning when I first started. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't understand the points or nothing, the star rating. And I was picking up people that had low ass scores. This is before I started taking photos of everything too. But I learned the hard way, And some of you fuckers, you can slip through the cracks because when you first set up your account, you got yourself a 5 star right off the bat, and you could be the biggest fucking asshole in the world, and bam, you're sitting in the back of my fucking car, and I'm looking around just going, fuck, I wish this motherfucker would just choke out, Anyway, that's it. I just want to let everybody know that if you are below a 4.6, I won't pick you up, but I'm sure, Johnny Hardcore over there will, or whatever. Somebody will. But remember that when when it's fucking 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning, and you're stuck in Hollywood, and you keep looking at the screen, and you're like, wow, there's a lot of cars just driving around in my general area, but I keep hitting, the button so that you can, get a ride, and you're not getting a fucking ride. Remember that the next time you're a dick to some driver who's just trying to make an honest buck and be cool with you or whatever. Next time you talk shit, the next time you're, wanting to hit a drive-through and then you don't tip. I mean, fuck you, You're going to be getting yourself some low scores. You're going to be getting some fucking 3s and 2s and 1s from me. And a lot of requests of, like, I don't ever want to be matched up with that fucking piece of shit again. They grant it every time. Uber, if I send them a request saying I gave this person a 1 star, they suck, here's the reason why, basic, reason, and I said I don't ever want to be paired with that person again, they write me back immediately and say, oh, you'll never be paired with that person again. We are very sorry for your inconvenience and your, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, that's the deal. just remember that. And all you new drivers out there, if you're looking at the, when the countdown begins and it tells you, so and so needs or somebody needs a ride over, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes away, and they got a fucking 4.3 or some incredibly low ass score. Fuck. Is it worth driving 15 minutes to know that somebody's gonna fucking badger you, puke in your fucking car, or act like a total dick? And it's not worth it to me. So, anyway, that's it. Just wanted to run that one by you and let you know that, if you're passenger, be cool, stop being a dick, get the higher score. And if you're a driver and you're new, remember what I'm telling you. Anything below 4.6 is going to be pretty rough on you. And they're going to rate you fucking low, and then you're going to lose your fucking job eventually if you're not a full-timer. So just take that under and put that, stick it in your pipe and smoke it. Uber off.